Central African states. Which region is that one? Which region?
That is Central African.
Yes, the region is Central Africa. Altogether?
Yeah.
So the member states of ECAS come from Central Africa, Economic Community of Central African States. Then the other one, the last one we have
Intergovernmental Authority on Development. Sorry, development.
Yes, Intergovernmental Authority on what? Development. So these are other regional groupings, just like the way we have the East African Community. So let's talk about COMESA. They can ask you to write COMESA in full. And if they ask you, what do you say? What is COMESA in full?
Common market for Common market for Eastern and Southern Africa.
Yes, common market for East and Southern Africa. Then they can also ask you that when was it formed? In which year was it formed?
It was formed in 1994.
Yes, it was formed in 1994. Altogether. Yeah. And which organization was replaced by COMESA? You know the organization or the economic grouping that was replaced by COMESA?
Preferential trade area.
Yes. So COMESA replaced preferential trade area. Altogether?
Yeah.
Don't again be confused when they ask you, of course, in English, they always ask that write PTA in full, then you say Parents Teachers Association. For us in SST, we are not looking at that, but we are looking at the economic grouping that was replaced by COMESA, which is preferential trade area. Altogether, and that preferential trade area was formed in 1981. 1981. Then you can also be asked that where do we find the headquarters of COMESA? Where do we find the headquarters?
Lusaka, Zambia.
Yes, Lusaka is the capital city of Zambia. So the headquarters of COMESA is in Lusaka, that is Zambia. Then lastly, of course, I told you that COMESA is the largest economic grouping. This one being, it is formed by countries in East Africa and countries in Southern Africa. But in East Africa, except Tanzania. The member states of COMESA, let's go through it very fast. The member states, we begin with those ones in East Africa. Okay, when they ask you, then you leave out Tanzania. Okay, the member states, one?
Uganda, Burundi, DRC, Kenya, Egypt, Malawi, Namibia, that is it, Ethiopia, Sudan, Zambia, Madagascar, Djibouti, Mauritius, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Comoros, Mozambique. Which country is this? This one.
Which one?
Sorry?
This one here?
Yeah, that one.
That is Eritrea.
Eritrea, Angola, Seychelles or something like that, and
the country is Seychelles.
And
then the other one,
Swaziland.
Yes, those are the member states, and down there is the map of Africa showing those member states. Have you seen where we have the green color? This green color? Yeah. All these ones are the member states. Beginning from Libya, we have Libya here, we have Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, Zambia, we have Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Rwanda. Just as I told you that the only country in East Africa which is not a member of COMESA is Tanzania. You see it here, it is not even colored, okay? So that is what you need to know. Then the other thing that you need to know is the objectives of COMESA. Why did those countries come together to form what? COMESA. Just like the way we looked at objectives of the East African Community last time. So what are some of the reasons for forming COMESA?
The reasons for forming to improve on transport and communication, to raise the standard of living, to widen market for goods and services, to promote economic cooperation, to promote industrialization, to promote trade, to remove trade barriers by eliminating taxes on goods, to promote the free movement of people, goods, and services.
Okay, now when you look at those reasons or objectives, there are some that are similar to the other ones of the East African Community?
Yeah.
Like which one?
The first one?
Yes. Improving transport and communication, which is the same as the other one, yes. Any other?
To promote industrialization and trade.
Yes. Good. Any other?
To promote the free movement of people, goods, and services.
Good. Then the other one, which other?
To widen markets for goods and services.
Actually, all of them work for the East African community as well. So all those reasons, okay? Last time I explained them when we talked about the East African community. Let's go to note. Note.
Tanzania is the only country in East Africa which is not a member of COMESA because it felt comfortable with SADC.
Yes, we said SADC is Southern African Development Community. So Tanzania is a member here. So for them, they decided to leave COMESA. Then the next one. Next one there.
Sorry?
South Africa is not a member of COMESA in Southern what? In Southern Africa. Okay, when they say name the country in Southern Africa, which is not a member of COMESA, you talk about South Africa. Then just as the East African community, like we say that the East African community has a development bank, which is called the East African Development what? Bank. The same thing applies to COMESA also. COMESA also has a development bank, which has the headquarters in Bujumbura. What do you know about Bujumbura? Do you know something about Bujumbura?
No. Let's see. Bujumbura. What do I know about Bujumbura? Nothing.
Okay, it used to be the headquarters of Burundi. Not the headquarters, but the capital city rather. It used to be the capital city of Burundi, but of course the capital city has now been transferred from Bujumbura to Gitega. That is the current capital city of Burundi. So these guys have their development bank in Bujumbura, while the East African community has theirs, that is in Kampala. All together? Okay. Yeah. Then you have the other economic grouping. Number 2 is it?
Which?
Let's try to speed up. I want us to finish up with this regional needs.
Economic Economic Community of West African states. It was formed by the Western African countries in 1975 in Lagos, Nigeria. The agreement of ECOWAS was signed in Lome, Togo in 1976. It consists of 16 members. Its headquarters is in Lagos, Nigeria. ECOWAS has a
military wing.
ECOWAS has a military wing called Economic Community of West African States Monitoring Group. Responsible for maintaining peace.
Yes, peace and security. Okay. So when they ask you the countries that form the ECOWAS, you talk about the West African states. In which country? That was in 1975. Where was the agreement signed? It was signed in Lome, that is Togo, in 1976. Then this regional grouping consists.
Hello? Dang it. Whenever I'm looking forward for class, this always happens. Hello. Great. He's gone. Totally gone. Oh my God.